Well, hello, it's Yvonne, your Pampered Chef, and I'm super excited to be making a brand new recipe from our new Season's Best cookbook right here. It's got 15 recipes in here, so cool, and one of them is this layered pumpkin dessert. Yum, yum. I've already started it just a little bit, but I'm gonna whip up some spice cake in our deep covered baker right in the microwave for just about 9 minutes. So that's gonna be part of the layering. I'm going to just add 3 eggs right here in, and then I'm going to do a little bit of water, and then we're gonna put the spice cake ingredients in. Yes. So there's the eggs. We're gonna put about a cup and a half or so of water, and then we're going to use our shears. These are our stainless shears. These are amazing. They actually have a lifetime warranty. Whoop, whoop. And you can take them apart for easy cleaning. And then there's a little notch in there, which basically means that you can open up things with those. We've got the spice cake, yes, and then we've got those ingredients. I'm just mixing it up with our whisk right in our deep covered baker. Deep covered baker is a classic Pampered Chef product. Everyone loves to get stoned with us. It's really the heart and soul of our company. So it's been in our line forever. The big difference with our stoneware now, it has all the amazing qualities that it's had for years and years and years, but now it's even dishwasher safe. What the heck, right? Kind of freaks me out a little bit to put in the dishwasher, but I do it because it's all safe to do that, which is great. So we have all different shapes and sizes of our stoneware, including stoneware kit. So we have a stoneware kit for new consultants. So just so you know that. And new consultants earn stoneware for free as part of their success rewards, which is cool. So I'm just gonna be using this one right now. We're mixing it all up, and it smells so good already. Jeez Louise, all right? So we've got that mixed up. Hardest part of my job is not licking that right now. I won't do it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in the microwave. You can also do a whole chicken in here in 30 minutes in the microwave. You can also do casserole stuff. I love making cake in here. So we're gonna put it right in there right now, and then we're going to keep going on with our recipe. So 9 minutes, start. And it becomes really, really moist because it's got that lid on it. Okay, so next thing that we are doing is we are going to make the filling for this yum dessert. So I have already whipped up 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, okay? So just 2 cups of that. Used our Measure All cups, we got everything out. Easy peasy, slosh. And our brand new salted vanilla dessert mix. This is a base for lots of things, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we've got that going on. I've melted a little bit of white chocolate chips, and then it says to add just about a 1/4 cup of this cream, which kind of looks like a 1/4 cup to me, all right? And then we're going to help temper the chocolate. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I'm pretty sure you can Google it because it's like a real culinary term, and you know, I'm not a real chef, I'm just a pampered one, okay? So there we go. So we got that, and then we're gonna add it back in here. I believe that's what it says. And then we are going to mix some other ingredients in and use our stand mixer again to whip everything up. Let me just tell you, look at how whippy this is. Yum or what, right? So all I put in there was the cream and that not salted, it's vanilla dessert mix, okay? So 1/4 cup, mixture melted in there, mix it back in there, and then we're gonna hit it on speed 2 for 30 seconds, okay? Easy peasy. So I'm gonna pump it in there and pull this down. Our stand mixer is 10 pounds less than the other brands, which I love. It has a cord wrap back here. Super easy to use. I will tell you the truth. I've been Pampered Chefing for over 26 years. I never owned a stand mixer until Pampered Chef gave me one. And it's so simple to use. So anybody can use it. And you're just gonna put it on, let's see, custom, right? And we're gonna do speed 2, I think it said, for 30 seconds. So we're just gonna let it roll right there. It shows me exactly how to do it. 30 seconds, let it rock and roll right there, okay? So now we're gonna mix in our pumpkin. So I'm gonna use our can opener. This is smooth edge, which means I put it right on the top like this, and I don't have to worry about it spilling or anything like that if you're using anything with a liquid, because it's not cutting the can open, it's actually taking the lid right up and off. I'm gonna use a little grippy thing here, and let's see if I can pull that up. Boom, okay? No sharp edges whatsoever. great, okay? This is especially nice when you have scrapers that you want to put in there to add. You don't have to worry about these getting cut. This is our small mix and scraper, my favorite. It is fused, 650 takes the heat, 450 here, won't stain, won't melt, even though I'm gonna put it in this pumpkin right now, okay? So we're gonna put that in there next, and then the only other thing we're gonna do is cinnamon, whoop whoop, our cinnamon, Korinchi cinnamon, and our cinnamon plus, also our vanilla, double strength Madagascar bourbon vanilla extract is back. These usually come only in for holidays. Pampered Chef is pulling them in right now, so I'm so excited about that. So just need a little bit of this. It has so much flavor with just a little bit. So we're just gonna add about half a teaspoon, okay? So we're gonna do that as soon as this is done. Oh my gosh, I already went like 1 minute, okay? So that's all right, we don't need that much, right? So I'm going to, I think temper means like, so that the heat won't like melt this. Melt like the whipped cream. I think that's what it means. All right, so there we go. So we're gonna take it in there, and then look at every single thing is out of this can. There's no waste whatsoever, okay? So I love that too. And then we're gonna do the, let's see, I think it's a half a teaspoon or something. So let's see, we're just gonna shake it in there. We're gonna go for it. Half a teaspoon looks like, that much? Sounds good. Okay, here we go. We're gonna whip it. Oh my gosh, look at this. I just made a hot mess over here. All right, that's what I do. All right, I think we're good. Now, I'm gonna take this back down, and then it says let's see, I bring it back, 45 seconds at speed 2. Easy peasy, yeah? All right, speed 2, 45 seconds. I'm gonna watch it this time real quick. We just got 45 seconds. And then once that is ready to go, then I'm going to be making some candied nuts to put on top. I absolutely love these. They're great for gifting, great for snacking, throw it in a salad, whatever. So I'm gonna use my pop and stir here, and it just takes a few ingredients for that. So I'm gonna show you that in 1 second. And I need, ooh, that's looking good. Okay, Tina, just tell me when it says 45 seconds, okay? I have my friend here, so she's helping me. All right, there we go. So here is our pop and stir, and we're gonna make some candied pecans. So the pop and stir is amazing. You can use it for popcorn. My grandboys absolutely love this. And you can also use it for candied nuts. I don't know if you've ever made candied nuts, but let me just tell you, in the oven it takes a heck of a lot longer. And here, look it, there's just two settings, pop or nuts. Guess what we're using? We're using nuts. You guys ready to get nuts with me? All right, so it's turning around, and then we're just gonna add a little bit of water here, okay? I think it calls for 2 tablespoons maybe. I should have looked at the recipe for this. And a little bit of brown sugar. I'm totally guessing, I forgot to look. I'm just totally guessing. Hopefully I don't mess it up. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of this cinnamon in here as well, and then we're going to add our nuts. And really and truly, whenever I make this, I usually make way more than the recipe calls for, just for the fact that they're quite delicious. And guess what? If we have leftover, it's all good. So we're gonna let that roll, and then that's cooking up right now. We just have a few more minutes on the cake, and then we're gonna start layering everything up in our insulated bowl. Insulated bowls are amazing. We have 3 different sizes of these. If you put anything in here that's cold, it will stay cold for up to 2 hours. If you put anything in here that's hot, it will stay warm for up to 2 hours. Isn't that great? So these do come in a set, or you can get them single. And so there's a little hook on here. So I love that if you're taking this to a potluck or you're driving with it or something, that you've got this and you could hang that on the top so you don't lose your lid or anything like that when you're going to serve it, okay? So we're gonna let that roll. And then I think what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna just let you guys see the picture or ask me more about this, because we don't have to do much else to this except layer it up in our insulated bowl. So I think that is everything for right now. Yes, yes. So thanks so much for watching. Ask me about any products that you saw. If you want a party, you can get that stone. You can get the pop and stir at 60% off or even free. Easy peasy. So thank you so much. See you soon.